Pastor David, pay attention. Got another video for you today. Today, guys, mindset training. That is the reason why I have the 21 laws of street self-defense. That is the reason why I have the 10 commandments of self-defense. You see, at one time I see somebody and they were making a comment online. They didn't know who they were talking about, but the guy goes in the comment, oh, some guy made some nonsense 10 commandments of self-defense, and he chuckled and laughed. And then he went on to talk about his way of dealing with things. And then he went on to talk about, well, how to defend yourself from a guy who's throwing blows, who's fighting with you. So you laugh at the 10 commandments of self-defense, and then you're gonna talk about, let me show you self-defense against a guy who's fighting when you're in a fight. To another level. Once again, another person who do not understand the difference between self-defense and fighting. Two different ways of thinking. Kenny, let me come on in here. The 10 commandments of self-defense is a way to think. It's to teach you to look for certain things. It's principles and concepts for you to understand how to operate when you are in a situation. There was an investor who made a book, the number one investor who made a book called Principles. Everyone in the financial world was waiting for this man to write this book, because he never wrote anything about how he did and collected his wealth. So no one knew the way he thought. No one knew his strategies and concepts. No one knew how he did what he did, but the people around him. So he wrote a book, finally, and everybody couldn't wait for it, called Principles. You hear all the big financial people talk about it. Warren Buffett talks about it, okay? You even heard Jay-Z talked about, oh, I read Principles, and I did the stuff in the book Principles. Puff Daddy, Principles. All the big people talk about principles. What is principles? Strategies and concepts of how he did what he did. What is the 10 commandments? Principles and concepts, how to do what you need to do in the street. So that a-hole who chuckled, what are you chuckling at? What are you offering? Telling people to go out there and fight when they're not a fighter? So I'm supposed to fight against a guy who's a fighter, and I don't know fighting. Who do you think's gonna have the last laugh then? The fighter. Kenny got gloves on for a reason. Because he's a fighter. I'm a self-defense guy. I'm not a fighter. We have this little altercation, we bump each other, and now he starts talking to me what the problem is, because he's a fighter, and I said to him, I'm sorry, man, or whatever. He's like, nah, he's not going to take it. Right?
Come on, man.
Now, he's ready to do what, Kenny? What are you ready to do?
I'm ready to square up and put my hands up.
You're ready to fight, right? Is that not what you're ready to do?
Yep, absolutely.
Right? When you ain't accepting my apology?
Absolutely.
Now, what am I ready to do? When that thing happened, and I said, I'm sorry, and he said,
yo, man, yo. You know you ain't sorry. You did that before. I'm tired of it. Come on.
Yo, dude.
Come on, let's settle it now.
Guys,
let's settle it now so we ain't
sorry.
got to go through it no more.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Put your hands up. Come on.
You see?
Come on.
Now, I'm not thinking about fighting. I'm not going to try to, when he throws a jab, deflect the jab, come across with a cross. No, I'm not thinking about when he throws a jab. Could you use that hand, please? No, just stay the way you are. Just throw the jab from that side. I'm not thinking about ducking it from this side, coming underneath with an uppercut. No, man, I'm a non-fighter. So I'm not thinking about when he throws that cross, I'm going to duck, I'm going to hit from here, and then I'm going to come over with a, no, man. Or when he throws that hook punch, I'm not thinking about, whoa, woof, let me come up with this combination. I'm a non-fighter. Do you understand the stupidity in the way of thinking if you are a non-fighter that you're going to fight a fighter? Do you know how hard it is? Throw that jab again, Kenny, lead hand, to do this, throw follow-up, to do that. Do you know how hard that is to do? Guys in the boxing ring who practice for it don't get it right. So how the hell is a non-fighter going to get it right? Because they watched your video and you said, let me show you when a guy throws a jab and a cross, all you got to do is deflect it. Okay? Throw it again, deflect it and then counter. Again, deflect and then counter. Really? You see, guys, are you starting to see the stupidity in it? I will not allow him to do go, this. I'm not allowing that. I'm not allowing that. Because it's not in my best interest for him to do that. I said, I'm sorry. Put your hands down for a second, Kenny. I said, I'm sorry. Right? And you keep saying,
man, I'm tired of this, man. Let's work. Come on.
No, we're going to fight, right?
Right.
I keep saying, no, I don't want to, so I'm sorry. And he keeps, I'm listening. I'm listening to him.
I'm tired of you, man.
I'm listening to him.
Knock you the hell out.
So you see what I'm saying? Here's the difference. Say that again.
I'm going to knock you the hell out. I'm
already in go mode. See? A self-defense person, I said I'm sorry. I'm trying to give myself a way out, trying to give him a way out. He said, no, I'm going to knock you.
I'm going to knock you the hell out, man.
Okay, the fight just began. The quote-unquote fight just began. See, not when Kenny puts his hands up and then throws jab cross, does the fight begin. No, the fight began when I kept saying, sir, please walk away. Please, I'm sorry.
I ain't walking away, man.
And then saying,
I'm going to knock you the hell out.
The fight just began. So that's why now you need to go first. Move. Hey.
Yes.
See, Kenny didn't know that was coming.
No, not at all.
See? And what I did was just this. That's all I did. All I did was that. And Kenny's whole head went like this. Right? Was you thinking about jabs? Were you thinking about cross? Were you thinking about anything? You see, you need to understand. Starting from a non-threatening manner. Listen! Pay attention. Listen to what the man is telling you. He is going to hurt you. He's not going to let you off the hook. So you got to go first. That's it. I'm listening to you. I'm hearing you say it. I'm talking to you with my hands. I'm striking from the closest point. You'll never see it coming. You see, that's a self-defense guy. You see, that's a self-defense guy. That's not a fighter. My mindset is, you know what? Bam. And some of you out there say, well, Dave, what if he puts his hands up and you put your hands up? Now, I hope you have fighting skills. If you let him bring you into his world, you better have fighting skills. The key is never to let somebody else bring you into their world. Because if you don't know how to do it, you don't know how to do it. That's like going to Vegas and play poker when you can't play poker. Because you played one game in your basement with your auntie or your grandma, okay? Now you think you're a world champion poker player? If you don't know how to play, you don't know how to play. I don't know how to play. I'm not going to go gamble. I'm not going to slap my life savings down, play a game of poker because I played one time. It's on a different level. Guys, do you understand what self-defense is all about? Fighting is fighting. Self-defense is self-defense, so I'm not going to try to fight him in any way of the game. And some of you should go, well, what happened if a fight breaks out and now, he's throwing blows? Here's the thing. The mindset is, while he's throwing blows, my mindset is I'm going to shut him down as quickly as I possibly can. I'm not going to fight him to get a result to see if I knock him out or hit him with a clear uppercut or cross or hook. I'm not doing none of that. I tell you what I'm doing. If there's a bottle of ketchup on the floor there, I'm going to talk to Kenny. I'm going to smack him in the face, pick up the bottle of ketchup, whack, and open up his head. That's self-defense. So now, I hope you get it. And I hope you pay attention to the 21 laws of street self-defense, and you pay attention to the 10 commandments of self-defense, because I have never, ever, ever went anywhere, and anybody can prove me wrong on it. Can't happen.
Guys, get the likes up right now. Right now, I want you to drop a comment, guys. Let us know what you think about this video, if it added value to you. And remember, guys, share this video with as many people as you know. Thank you very much.
To another level.